Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera. My name is Nurul Shahida Akila binti Zainuddin and I'm from 3 Bmmd Section 1. Now, I want to present our mini project which is an emergency durable backpack during flood. First at all, I want to introduce our group member. Syarul Akmal bin Ismadi has our group leader and me, Nurul Shahida Akila binti Zainuddin, has group members. Next, team member job scope. So Syarul Akmal job scope are to guide team member, divide and monitor tasks, and lastly is designer. Me, Nurul Shahida Akila binti Zainuddin, to conduct data analysis and conduct survey.
So here is our project Gantt chart. It helps us to guide our work process and keeping us on track to follow the schedule to complete this project.
After that, our background of project. Last year in 2021, everyone was shocked about how Kuala Lumpur easily get flooded and all the pupils are unaware and unprepared while facing this flood. In consequences, there are some victims lost their loved one and lost their important tea and stuff. Therefore, this emergency durable backpack come to give a little help for them while facing this flood and also can avoid any damage on their properties that need to keep safe. Next, the problem statement for our mini project. Firstly, an emergency durable backpack not practical for flood disaster. Second, an emergency durable backpack cannot float and glow in the dark. And lastly, an emergency durable backpack do not support many partitions and does not look modern. After that, our objective are to design an emergency durable backpack special for flood disaster. Second, to design an emergency durable backpack that can be float and glow in the dark. And lastly, to design an emergency durable backpack that support many partition and modern look. Product definition. An emergency durable backpack comes with waterproof material which can protect the item inside the bag. Next, the bag also have interesting features such as float on the water, have glow in the dark, strap and light reflector. And lastly, the main purpose are to supply food, keeping personal stuff safely, have first aid and basic survival toolkit. Next, target specification of analysis. In this part, we search almost 20 existing products. What we can conclude in this part are the color are not cannot glow in the dark, the material are not waterproof, the partition are so limited, and lastly, the sizing is not suitable. From the target specification of analysis, we can do our target market. So here you can see two position map, which is the first one, partition vs material, and the second one, color vs appearance design. So the first one show the position map, which is the partition vs material. From the map, classifies into four different zones according to their performance. Okay, so the zone 1 show the product have more partition that can be stored, more safety kit and document, and come with material that can repel all type of liquid. Then the zone 2 show show have small partition and size of safety kit and document can be kept and the material can repel all type of liquid like zone 1. And then the zone 3 zone 3 show the product having more partition to store safety kit and documents same as the one, while the material are slowly to absorb water. And lastly, the zone 4 show the product that have less partition and small size to store safety kit and document which have limited space to be stored some supply food, medikit, survival kit, and the material can slowly absorb the water might damage the personal document or some medikit that be stored. Next, the color vs experience design. Okay, so in zone 1 show the product have bright color which easily to be noticed and the appearance design look more modern and artistic. Then the zone 2 having dark color which can fit all people who wear but not suitable for this situation, while the appearance design have modern look and artistic look like zone 1. And in zone 3 the product showed having bright color that can easily to be noticed like zone 1, but the appearance design is straightforward design which easy to understand but look old school and lame. And lastly, in zone 4 show product have dark color which can fit to all people who wear, and the appearance design is straightforward design that easy to understand, but with this situation the dark color not helping and the design look old and lame. Okay, that's all for me. I will pass the next slide to Shahrul Akmal.
Thank you, Nushada Gila. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shahrul Akmal Iswadi. Now I will continue to talk about questionnaire design, which is we divided by 3 sections, which is section A, section B, and section C. Section A is the personal information like the age, the gender, and other personal information. Then section B is the user experience, which is the respondent whether have any experience about the flight and knowledge about the safety backpack kit. And then is section C, which is the user preference. This help us guide to create develop concept design. Without wasting more time, I will conclude our questionnaire result. Based on this questionnaire result, we get to know that the respondents are corresponding to our target spec, which is waterproof material, more partition, modern look, and have a bright color. There are about 90% of respondents that agree with our survey. Here are some of examples of the respondent answer. Here we ask about the material that we use, which is all agree a waterproof material. Then we ask the respondent about how long that the bag will survive. Okay, next, all respondents agree that the bag need to have more compartment to store some personal document, jewelry, food supply, first aid, and toolkit. Okay, here they are agree that the backpack is need to have glow in the dark feature, which is have to be noticed by the rescue department. Last but not least, here are the size that the respondent agree, which is majority one the size is medium. Okay, now we continue to design criteria and direction. Based on the questionnaire result, here are our product specification, which is backpack type, medium size, which is 350 mm length times 200 mm width times 500 mm height. And using waterproof material, can survive in 3 days, more partition, also hidden one, feature like light reflect and glow in the dark, strip, and also floatable on water. It's sweet for 2 people only. Come in bright color and can go maximum until 5 kg weight with all item insert.
For method of development, we using brainstorming method. Brainstorming method are used to inspire us in an idea generation and design the durable backpack. We had designed the concept of the multifunction durable backpack and sketches of that will show in next slide.
The situation for our backpack are mostly 20% used during the flood disaster and 80% used to store food supply, important personal document, and some jewelry and first aid with some basic survival kit tool. For design concept 1, Go Bag is the name. It looks like a laptop bag concept with organized compartment to be stored and also have USB charge and come in waterproof. Okay, next we go to design concept 2, which is Germ Bag. Like its name, it looks like a germ jewelry concept. It has a level compartment 1 and 2 and the bag it can be opened with a clip like hinge. Okay, now for the third one is Vero. It is V-shaped and arrow design with modern look. It comes with buckle to access the compartment. It comes with floatable device which is the strap and also the pocket left and right to help people to swim to get some help. It also come with waterproof material and the V are glow in the dark. Now for design concept 4, name Tactic X. It's like a tactical backpack, but it is mainly used for flight disaster. And it's like a simple bag with the pocket left and right to store some bottle. And the bag is using zipper with hidden zipper to avoid any unnecessary water to get inside the bag. For design concept 5 is surf vest. Like its name, it's like a vest, safety vest, but it is backpack. It has a buckle to adjust and also it has 2 pockets left and right and it is reflect with light to help people to notice us. With the front it have compartment which is to store some food and the back have 3 compartment left and right and bottom, which is bottom is for first aid and the left and right for personal document and also the survival kit tool. Okay, now is design concept 6, name Crawl Safe. What is crawl safe? Because it's designed like a spider. Like we know spider are crawling. As you can see, the front back is look like face. We inspired by spider face, but it's also have a zipper to put some document or important personal file. And also you have 2 level, which is part 1 is for to store the first aid like bandage, instant cool and heat pack, raincoat and etc. For the part 2 at the bottom, we divide it in 2, which is the first one is mainly for extra safety jacket for our partner and the second partition is for food supply like bottle mineral, snack, bread and some others food which is small that can be inserted.
For the server concept design, we have to select out the best design by conduct the weight ranking method in the concept selection. To determine the product design, the design must include the quality and criteria necessary to solve the problem and meet the project goals. Based on the design direction, the design should be more focused on the material appearance, size, use, weight, function, buoyancy, and feature. After the group discussion, concept 2 and 3 had selected as the product design seen gratefully those criteria, which is concept 2 is jam bag and concept 3 is barrel bag.
Okay, here is the 3D design for our design concept bag. Okay, based on the result from the concept selection, we have decided to pick 2 design concept, which is the gem bag design concept 2 and the Vero bag design concept 3. We have to develop the design concept into the 3D design by using the SolidWorks software. Okay, here are the 3D design for the design concept 2, which is gem bag. That has been designed by me, Bmmd. You can see the first one show the bag are closed and the second one the bag are open with some item inside of the bag. And here are the 3D design for the design concept 3 Vero bag that has been designed by my partner Nurul Shahidah Akila. And you can see the standard form of the bag and the second one the bag are open with the item inside of the bag. When designing, we have to consider some part that need to be adjusted due to the standard part of the actual size of some item in the bag, such as the rope, water bottle, and lifebuoy. Okay, for the rendering image, by using the SolidWorks software, We also can create the rendering image, where we visualize the 3D design into the real life where the bag can be used. Okay, here are the rendering image for design concept 2, which is the gem bag concept. First image is in the living room that can be stored and used as a daily bag. And the second image show that when flood disaster happen, people can use this bag to store some food supply while waiting for help from rescue department. In the bag also come with the survival tool that can help people to call others, just like the man at the top of the roof here. And here are the rendering image for design concept 3, the Vero bag, where the first image show it in the living room and the second image show the man with the blue shirt carry the bag to find some help and also can walk through the water because the bag come with the waterproof material.
After we have done design our project, we need to create a poster for our project with design concept 2 and design concept 3. This is for to promote the product idea and see the importance of the product into the market. First one is design concept 2 poster, the jam bag the concept. In this poster show the background project, problem statement, position map, questionnaire result, final sketch and 3D rendering. And to use this bag, we is simpler. We is simply just carry the bag and when flood happen and store some food supply in and important document and go to the higher place such as road. Then if you want to swim to surface place, it comes with buoyancy feature that help to float and have extra safety jacket for the partner. This bag can last up to 2 or 3 days. Next, here is our poster for design concept 3, Vero bag concept. The applications are similar with design concept 2 where it is 20% used during the flood happen and 80% to store some personal document and food to at least 3 days before being rescued from rescue department. In conclusion, we had achieved our three objectives in this project. We are able to design and develop a durable backpack which can be used during flood and maintaining the main project criteria which is can floating and waterproof. Through this project, we gained a lot of knowledge about industrial design. The skill of sketch in industrial design subject is important. We had learned about the design sketching skill and able to apply it in SolidWorks software to assembly the product. That's all for us. Thank you.